I know the perfect way to intro this.
God damn.
Hold on, let me see if I can even find the what.
No, but never mind.
Here we go again.
Hold on, wait. I didn't wait, hold on. We can make this better.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hey.
I could have queued that up way faster. Anyway, GTA 6 trailer number 2.
Let's go.
Just randomly dropped after Rockstar delayed the game, and as a make good, and here we are.
They knew what they were doing.
They did. They said we're gonna make you wait, but here's a little bit more.
Used to keep you actually connected.
Here's a little bit more.
I'm not gonna lie, the most I saw before this trailer even came out was just mocaps of people twerking. That's about the most I saw about this game.
Yeah, that's about accurate.
I've seen a couple of screen caps floating around on Twitter, but other than that, I haven't seen the whole trailer yet. So
I've seen more people care about the jiggle physics of strippers more than like the gameplay or the story that could be involved.
I've seen more people caring about sweat than story. I'll say that.
There's an entire thing on or subreddit devoted to like analyzing and be like, okay, so how far have we actually gotten here between stuff? Map looks is probably gonna end up being massive.
I don't know. Let's just run this through one time. Link in the description. Whatever. It's Rockstar. You know what it is. Link to all our channels. All in the description down below. Watch Along Crew is what we do. All right, we ready?
Yep.
Let's freaking get it.
May contain.
Yeah. Just slightly, possibly.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some
This looks
properties
good.
with
So the
paying
40s are
tenants.
vapid.
Well, that's why you
Okay.
came by.
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Man, who
I
does
guess
he
that-
look like a little bit?
I guess
Oh,
that's supposed to
God.
where we actually start the thing.
Oh,
Go get my checks, I guess.
hey, go get you your chicks.
Peacock Bay.
Oh, we're in Vice City. Okay.
We knew we were
Jason
in my
is
city.
him.
Oh yeah, we did.
Jason is low-key
I'm
him,
here for
huh?
Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
He might have.
I've been in before.
They ain't got nothing.
Nope.
There it is.
Woo!
We got the Modelos.
Hello.
Modelos!
It's Modelo time.
Trust me, this place is just the start first. You think that matters?
I know it's not, but that sounded like Jack Black.
God.
Yeah.
You're doing it right.
Yo, do this full effect? They got the name, the dress, they got everything.
We got everything.
Protect each other.
Oh, she got hands too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a Jaguars jersey?
No, it's a Manatees jersey. It's like it's supposed to be the Dolphins.
Nice CD, baby.
Hell
More
yeah!
than the law allows.
With the fucking minigun. Blaze, jet ski. Mike looks nuts as hell.
Golly.
They are on each other all the time. Can you
fuck?
hook it up, please?
We could be hot. They are literally hot and heavy 24/7. Like, holy crap.
Captured on
Hold on.
PS5.
The fact that it was captured on PS5, so that was
That's-
actual game footage, I'm guessing.
So, well, so it
This
was at
is
least
hella
captured
intro
in-
coded.
This is
Hella.
all
Oh, yeah.
captured in engine at least.
Mm-hmm.
Go a
Which
little
I think
further.
was the
'cause-
case for the last trailer as well, as it was all captured in engine.
Yeah. Like when we
This
see
looks
him walk,
really fucking good.
Oh, yeah. When
For
we see
being
him
captured
walk-
on a base PS5.
when we see him walk into the house, I feel like that's the part where we're probably going to actually start out a mission.
Yeah, this is definitely like the opening of the.
Yeah,
game.
Yeah.
The transition into gameplay happens as you're walking into the house for
Mhm.
sure.
I can't tell who he like might look like, because Loki character design wise, it's almost like
Generic
What's his name?
Florida man.
what's his name from Uncharted? Is it Nathan Drake? Yeah,
Nathan Drake.
almost, but like not enough because of the mullet. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can
But-
see it.
Yeah, it's Florida Man. But the one thing I have heard is like, and I can see how you hear it. So they haven't announced the voice cast yet.
Yeah.
They're holding on to that information. It high key sounds like Arthur Morgan.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is Arthur Morgan.
It wouldn't surprise me, but I hope that over the course, like you could hear it in the trailer. I hope over the course of the game, he's able to do more of that like Florida Man, like Miami gangster type of vibe. Because like we heard him as a cowboy. We heard him as a
Dutch, I made it past Tahiti. I'm now in Vice City.
like
My ways hashtag unbuckled.
Hopefully he's gonna go flying out that car faster than GTA Online.
they're doing construction over on the left because there's always construction. No, I think they're picking up trash.
The weight's just called Gains.
Wait, what?
The
Oh,
weight's just called Gains.
How much? Yeah, how much is he worth?
245s?
That's two.
and then a 25.
So that's 100 on each. So that's 245. It's 100 on
Yeah,
each
so
side.
it's 100 on each side plus the
And then the
45 on the bar.
Oh, those are 20. I thought they were 45s.
Oh, are they 20s? Okay, so that's 50.
Oh no, I'm
yeah,
stupid.
that's
That
easy.
says 20 kilograms. I'm stupid.
Is it kilo? No, that is a 45. Yeah. Okay, so it's a
So no, 90 plus 25 is 115.
so 90. Oh yeah, 115. 115 on both sides. 230. That's 275 is what he's repping.
Whew.
That's ridiculous.
I wonder if they're gonna bring back the thing of you actually having to work out and manage your fitness like you have to do in San Andreas, because they took that out for GTA 5.
Yeah, I wonder how much they're gonna get into just the straight up life sim of this. Like they obviously want you being in the world as much as possible. And if you go back to the first trailer that they showed, they had all these different activities. They also had
Yeah.
like the TikTok equivalent.
If I remember right, I think Rockstar bought the 5M group anyway.
Yeah,
Did they
so
really?
they did. They bought the
I
role
think so.
play. So they're gonna be offering like servers and stuff officially, I think, for like
Yeah.
role playing purposes.
Yo, look at the
Um,
cat.
Yeah.
They got the
Yeah.
cat on there.
It may not
It's
be a
a-
Modelo, but it's a Modelo cat.
It's
Or
a
Bodega cat. No.
bodega cat.
Bodega cat. Let's go.
But in Miami,
And also had AirPods in when he was on the bench.
100%.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
I am so hoping they allow us to use as like a you can listen to the radio while walking around.
That'd be good.
That would be
The
fire.
licensed soundtrack music for this game.
Yeah. Because
I'm waiting. I'm just waiting.
Honestly,
it better be
just does
exclusive.
that, like-
Cyberpunk did that better.
yeah, because there are certain things that I only know they did in like NBA 2K that they tried, which they probably took from like Cyberpunk or like whatever other things like Rockstar has probably done, and they were all
Yeah.
bad. So like this, I have faith in this at least.
Yeah, because the driving around on the radio, like the radio part of that is the best part. One of the best parts of driving around, other than like, it feeling good to drive around,
Yeah,
is just having the dial of radio stations.
robbing the National Bank is crazy,
Yeah, it's about average.
but I would
That's a
like
big
this
heist.
this skull.
The skull bandana.
The skull
Yeah.
mask is
I
sick.
want that. I would want
I
that.
feel like it's not going to be their first heist, but I feel like it could probably be like their second or third.
Oh no, it's we're going. That's gonna be up. That's gonna be up. This is clearly Bonnie and Clyde. It's also not.
Yeah. So like in GTA 5, since I still haven't played the whole story, you
Mhm.
get between 3 characters. Do you think this sticks with 2?
Yes. Yeah, I think it's going to be a straight Bonnie and Clyde situation. And I don't know how it's going to work because you're supposed to be able to play as both of them. But if you're on the same missions a lot of the time, does that change anything?
GTA
You know?
5 would allow you to hot switch between the characters for different parts of scenarios. It's just
I
a
do
matter
remember
of doing
that
the
stuff.
same thing all over again.
I remember a lot
Is-
of that being like, oh well, Michael does this one part, and then for the second leg, like, oh, they're doing their thing to hack this thing. Go to Franklin, and then he does that. Or if you just want to switch to a person to use a certain gun. I think
But
think
they
that was
also
the thing.
had like no reason to be around each other other than when they were on jobs together, right? So like for
Well,
this,
you
they're
could
going
have
to be
them gang up,
living
yeah.
together basically. They're going to be around each other all the time. So what does it mean to switch between the two characters?
Mhm.
Like how much are we realistically going to be changing things up?
It does. Rockstar has an entire thing on their or has a webpage for it already.
Like explaining
looks
how
like-
it'll work.
Not explaining how it'll work, but explaining a lot of the characters we just saw. Like we've
Okay.
got the pair, we've got Cal Hampton, which looks to be the
Who?
guy who's like, you've got Cal Hampton, the guy who's near the end is like, can you hook me up?
I thought you
Who's
said
that
cow,
motherfucker?
like COW.
Nah, CAL.
The way I see it, it seems like you could still have missions where it's like, okay, she just got out, so she's on like probation. She can't like always be by herself or go wherever. So then he has to
Mhm.
go by himself. But then like she just maybe strolls
has
around
to-
casually one day
Yeah.
and then gets
Yeah.
involved with some random shit, and then it's just, you know,
I wouldn't be surprised if we get multiple pairs with multiple storylines, because there's one character, one set in here that's called, and I quote, Booby Ike. Yeah, but his entire thing is like was a drug dealer, but now he's a real estate, strip club, and a recording studio all together.
So he's still a drug dealer.
Yeah, and then he's connected to the breaking into music while still being a hustler and a gangster, which is why I'm like,
Okay. Okay. What musicians are going to be in this game? We got to get Pitbull.
makes
We
sense.
got to get Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide. Come on. His name's on the fucking stadium down there. Like,
just
come on.
anything Miami coded. It doesn't really matter what else. Just get as close to Miami as you can get, which doesn't just mean like Latin. It just means Miami, because like
Yeah.
I think those are distinct enough.
Oh, Brian Heater. Yeah.
Okay.
He's it looks like he's gonna be in the swamp area according to the website. I'll throw this in safe point.
That
here in
makes
a
sense
second.
considering the plane that they're loading into.
Yeah. But his big thing is that he's still a drug smuggler.
Okay.
There's another one called Raul Batista. I'm guessing that's how you say it.
Mhm.
Or maybe just Raul. But his thing is a seasoned bank robber, which is why I'm like, it might just be not the first
Hey,
heist.
Piss
like
Wasser's
when we
still
went to go-
here.
Hell yeah. It's probably not going to be the first heist like it was going GTA story wise. It's probably not going to be the diamond heist with Michael and Franklin. It will probably be the one of the second or third heists with all three.
The beer is literally called Pendejo beer. I'm screaming.
Dude, they made him so defined. Like you can see every ab.
Yeah.
And they got differing hairstyles too. I like that.
Mm-hmm. There's a ton
Yeah,
of
it's gonna be
different
nice.
hairstyles they're showing off here.
Are they gonna force you to grow your hair back for different styles, or is it gonna be a thing of we'll just find some magical?
I feel
hair?
like that'd be insane. Even for
Well,
a
they
game,
did
I
it
feel
for-
like that's insane.
They did it
there's
for
been,
Red
like, dynamic beard growth and that type of stuff in games for a while. What's the hat he's got on?
I think
that like
you were
the-
right with the manatee. It's just that
The
that's their
Dolphins.
mascot.
No, and then is that a different? Is that the manatees as well, or is that a basketball?
It low key, I think it's basketball because
It-
like
it's a
you see
basketball.
the thing on
Basketball.
the left. I feel like that's a basketball cap brand.
Yeah, that's
I feel like
New
that's a
Balance,
real
or like
brand.
it is. It's New Era is what that is. I think that's gonna be the Heat equivalent.
Huh.
Because you know how the Heat have that logo. It's the basketball with the
Miami
flames coming out of it.
Scorchers. Miami Scorchers.
You dead ass might be onto something.
Yeah.
More sex, club, downtown.
Club, club, stripper.
Guns.
Nation,
Look at this.
That's a PlayStation, buddy. That's a PlayStation.
That is the PlayStation. Bro, look
I'm
at
curious
these
what they're gonna
seats.
call it in universe, because there's no
What
way
are
they're
we-
gonna call it a PlayStation.
What are we gonna be playing on the PlayStation?
Look at these
It's gonna be
fucking
that Tron game all
seagulls
over
strutting on the side.
Bro, it's so detailed. Oh, she is on. So she's on probation. She's doing the
Oh,
garbage
she
pickup.
was doing that. I forgot
She was doing the
about
garbage
that. frame.
pickup.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
I thought that was somebody else for some reason.
No, I saw her doing the pickup. I was like, okay, so, okay, yeah, that's her. There's a lot of sex.
Damn, I didn't even realize in the background they were just like in. Yeah, okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Well,
Wait, protecting
I
your
guess
what now?
We got more
your
guns
what?
than the law allows.
Protecting your
protecting
rights.
Oh
You damn
god.
Skippy. You damn Skippy. My Second Amendment rights. God damn it.
Oh
To
my
bear
god.
I love how the couch is just like weed themed vaguely. Looks like they're in like a motel there. It's like a drop spot maybe.
Can you hook me up, please?
Hey,
Hook a
man,
brother up, please.
It looks great though. It looks great.
It looks fantastic. I like. So Legacy, you get a PS5 or an Xbox? You do have silver lining a year to get one.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, W trailer. I'm still not even that mad about it coming out next year. Like,
Nah.
I think once they said the game is a thing, I was like, fine, whatever. Just as long as it
Just
remains
drop it.
a thing.
That's
fine.
I feel like I hope the community learned their lesson after forcing Cyberpunk to release before it was fully ready.
Mm.
Oh no, they didn't. But like
No,
studios,
they're still gonna, yeah, they're still
Studios
going to
did.
demand it.
but the community has not learned a lesson at all in any way, shape, or form from any of the
Patience?
shitty. No, any of the shitty
Consideration?
things. Any of the shitty things that have
Nah.
happened to games over the last 4 or 5 years. The community
Yeah.
hasn't learned anything. The studios, though, the studios have learned as much as they
have
need
learned
to.
have learned to
Empathy
throw
and
out
compassion for the
wires.
workload of all these beautiful artists and designers and coders and all of that.
We're game.
Gamers will say the dumbest shit possible just to say they did it.
Oh man.
Case in point, Area 51.
See, and these are the freaking AAA studios, and we're still giving them this shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I say we, whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff that's coming out this year. We've talked about that.
Mhm.
And so there were studios that were worried about GTA. Like they were waiting for
Yeah.
GTA to drop. Like one story that I just heard like literally today was that Death Stranding 2, which is coming out in June, maybe July. It's soon. Moved up to avoid the fall.
I'm not surprised.
Like, and they were worried about GTA. And then shortly after, or very recently, Ghost of Yote's date got announced. It's October 2nd now. So they were like working around what they thought, maybe an August or a September release date. And now Rockstar's calling their shot. They said, we get the month of May. Congratulations. Everybody else
Yeah.
can work around that. But from May 15th to June 15th, don't bother. Just don't bother. Don't release
Yeah.
anything around there. Nope. Want nothing to do with it. The zeitgeist on this game is going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be the fastest selling media property ever. It's going to be the fastest selling game
easily.
in the history of games. Like, it's going to be the only thing that anybody's talking about for multiple weeks, especially if there's like, yes, we're going to be talking about the story and all of this other stuff. If there's like emergent gameplay and that type of things, which there always is in these big open world games. But if online hits at the same time, there's going to be a whole lot of online content there too. Like it's going to be the only thing, and Rockstar wants it that way. Rockstar wants you to live in this world. So that's where I think it's going to be. Like, there's going to be the life sim moments. There's going to be the RPG servers when those pop up, like so on and so forth. It's going to be an insanely expansive experience.
I feel like they're gonna wait for online until they have a general idea of their overall player base, so they can be like, oh yeah, this is how many we need to prep for and double it.
See, I think they have a pretty good. I think they have a pretty good guess based off of just their current player count on GTA Online.
Oh yeah.
Like
Maybe I don't
obviously,
understand
yeah,
the
you
life
could
sim
probably.
idea of like the GTA because we're assuming that the online wouldn't come for at least like a year or two, and it's
Yeah.
like
I'm thinking online. If online's not available at launch, it's going to be a couple 3 months. It's not going to be very long.
I'm just
the
saying the
PC port
online
is going to be another year.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
just
gonna be
saying
a
that
year,
the
probably.
online thing is like that seems like the area where you get the whole life sim thing. I don't know how you do that in like the main story, or I guess I see how you can do it, but I would be so driven to get it done. Then once I get the story done, then I'm like, well,
Jump over to GTA Online. Let's do it there.
That's
yeah.
fair.
And I mean, life sim in that isn't like, it's a thing, but it's also like not as, to me, not as like enticing, because when you're online, you just have a bunch of people fucking with you the entire time.
Yeah.
Not
Which
even
that's-
hackers,
that's-
just
that's
people
another
who
thing.
play even more than you and then just want to flex their shit by killing you over and over.
Yep. Or just the people who focus on their KD.
That is one thing that I do hope that they take the time to address is the cybersecurity of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And like, can we keep hackers off of it for a few months at least?
Well, they've put easy anti-cheat on current online, and that seems to keep people off. Like even the menu that I had just for protection has not gotten back because they don't want to try and deal with it.
Either way, like, we're gonna get it. We're buying in.
How much is the game going to cost?
$90.
80.
I think minimum 80. Do we think it gets to 100?
Yes.
If,
The base
it
game,
does,
no, like deluxe edition doesn't count. Base game, do we think it gets to 100?
Yes.
if it does, I'm waiting until it goes on sale after the day one patch.
Like, I think not even like
I
as
don't think the
a
game's going to go on sale for 6 months. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I'm staying on PC.
even for Christmas, it won't go on sale.
No,
Yeah,
Christmas is
like
not
it's
gonna
gonna be
hit.
it's gonna be a 10% off sale at Christmas. Like, I don't see how. Like, I think it'll be 80, and then I'll think they have like the digital deluxe edition will be 100, and then their collector's edition is gonna be fucking
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
can
be
see
$200.
that.
Some
It's gonna be-
BS is
it's
gonna
gonna be
happen with our
obscene.
economy, dude, and then it's gonna be 100, and then like
It's-
it's gonna be scaled or projected at 100 like a week before this day, and then it's
And
gonna
it's
hit,
our-
and then the stock market's gonna crash again, and then it's just gonna
The
ramp up
economy
to like
changes fucking week to week, and
$125.
it's so
dude.
annoying. Like, we
They're
can't
gonna announce
predict
the
that.
MSRP and it's gonna throw it way off into fucking
Exactly,
nowhere.
dude.
Yeah, I think that it like the expectation right now should be 80, and it won't surprise me if it's 100. Just
100
based
minimum.
off of what Nintendo and Microsoft have both already said. Like they're
Oh,
all
they said $80 for Mario Kart. This better be
That
100.
shit is insanity.
they said Mario Kart World was $80, but Donkey Kong was 70, and then Microsoft, when they raised the Xboxes, also said, hey, by the way, first party games are going to be $80 now come Christmas. So it's like, okay, all right. We're just waiting for Sony to do it. We're just waiting for this to come out and be at least $80. Like, yeah. Surge
the
pricing.
record
Woo!
Let the record show our predictions. That's all I'm saying.
Let the record show we are not hopeful for any good news out of this.
We're just accurate.
Yeah.
We're just
We're
realistic.
just trying to be fair and balanced over here.
Yeah, W trailer. Can't wait for this game to come out. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to get notified, future uploads. Also, comment when you heard Sans' washing machine turn on and pick up in his mic.
That wasn't the washing machine. That was the fucking fridge again.
Honestly,
Or the
that's,
AC.
I was about to say
It's probably
AC,
the
but
AC.
I don't
It's
know.
probably the AC shit again.
Comment about his shitty soundproofing. Anyway, that's gonna be it for
We
this
know,
video.
we know this ain't lane, right? We fucking know this.
Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys in another video.
Kaboom.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Man, fuck you in that soundproof.
Peace.